Hey Stampin' friends, welcome to the Joyous Stamping with Rachel. I'm Rachael Coon and it's our catalog launch day. Today I'll be sharing with you the Sale-a-bration Flyer and the new mini January to June catalog that just came out today, January 4th. All right, gonna hold my flip and we'll get started. All right, hopefully you guys can see everything okay, and it's not too close. So glad you are watching today, and I am super excited. If you are following me on my Facebook page, you know that I started early this morning asking questions like a scavenger hunt of items that you can find looking through these two catalogs. If you don't have a catalog in hand yet, you can get one for free with me with your first purchase online. Or if you've purchased with me from the last year, you're already part of my catalog club. All right, let me go ahead and start with the Sale-a-bration Flyer. It's not quite a catalog because it is only here for those 2 months. And these items are things you cannot buy but can only get for free when you order either $50 or $100 worth. And you'll see a little sticker above each item to let you know how much needs to be spent in order to receive that item. You can order as big of order as you want or small as order as you want, and you only have the 2 months to do it in, and you can order the same thing over and over again. Let me show you why you would do something like that, or you could try to get all of the collection that you see. Feel free to comment if you're watching this live on Facebook, watching the replay, or even watching on YouTube after. All right, so here's our Sale-a-bration Flyer. Like I said, it starts today and goes through February 28th. And it's all while supplies last. So some things might sell out faster than the others, and you might want to make sure you order sooner than later to guarantee you get your favorites. All right, so the first one right here, we have a $50 item. It's called Island Vibes. Let me get it closer so you can see. It's this awesome stamp set with 3 images, including a pineapple, this cool corner looking leaf set, and then this little cute little planted palm. This has some great ideas and shows you how you can pair it with other items you'll find in the catalog as well. All right, the next one is some beautiful paper, and this paper actually coordinates with a new stamp set. It says coordinates with the Daffodil Daydream bundle, and it has these beautiful colors right here. Let me go ahead and grab those pieces of paper and show you them a little bit closer. Okay. So this is a 12 by 12 set of paper, and of course it's double-sided. If it's not a specialty paper, it'll be double-sided. So this is just regular DSP, and it is gorgeous. There are 6 designs on one side. Flip it over, and we have 6 more designs on the other side. And there's 2 of each, so you'll have 12 sheets of paper. I'm loving these little hearts even that are not a traditional heart color, which is just my favorite. And then these great basic kinds. So if you're not a really big floral person, you can totally flip this paper over and use it for anything you want. Just love this one. Let me flip it back over so you can see one of my favorites for easy card making. Since this is a 12 by 12, you can cut this into 6 by 6 and make 4 sheets of it, or you can even cut it 4 by 5 1/4 and create a whole card front where this bottom half has this great border here and the top will be left blank. Just super, super fun and beautiful, beautiful paper for free with a $50 order. All right, let's go to the next page. So that's something that if you love that paper, you could totally stock up on that. And I love these ideas that they have here. So that one uses the strips of paper, and that's one like I'm showing you where we had the bottom half was all the floral and the top half was left blank. And then here's a fun Easter blessings one as well, using that DSP, the heart green one. Oh, I love it. All right, next we have 2 stamp sets. This one is a Catching Butterflies. You can get for free with a $50 order. And this is a Driving By. Both of these are color friendly. You'll see that they're using a Stampin' right here. You can use the blends. They have the watercoloring pencils is what they suggest as well. So if you are a color crazy person, then this would be a great stamp sets for you. And I love that this one is a little bit more masculine with the cards. You make some great little boy cards with it. And this one's a little bit more playful with the little girl catching the butterflies in the net. Would also make great younger girl cards for. All right, go to the next page. We have some beautiful, beautiful sunshine and rainbows paper. Let me go ahead and show you some samples that I made with this one and the paper for it. Okay, here's one using the Sale-a-bration paper, and this is even a Sale-a-bration stamp set. I'll show you this one in just a minute. Here I went ahead and used this as a card front. The whole thing I covered with the paper, and then I used two different ones right here for that bottom and top. Super simple, but that paper really makes this card amazing. The next one I have to show you uses the same paper, but just in a different way. So we have it featuring on this side with their cute rainbows, and then this side has these tiny little rainbows here. I've created a ribbon belly band that can slide right off. And inside, we have another little nod to that paper that carries over to that side there, and a spot to write some great sayings inside. Just love, love this card. This one I actually made for a swap, and I'm excited to get some more card ideas from you from that one. All right, this paper also is a coordinating one. So it coordinates with a Rainbow of Happiness bundle, which you'll find on page 18. You see where it says a little here JJ, that's the January to June catalog. So you know where to find this stamp set and dies that will make this paper amazing. Great, great coordination there. Next, we have a stamp set. It's a $50 purchase for free and some paper for free. Let me show both of these real quick. All right, we'll start with this paper. This is called Simply Marvelous 6x6 paper, and it is just that, marvelous. Has these 6 different shades of color. We have the smoky slate, we have a pool party, a coastal cabana, other way around, that's a pool party cabana. We have gorgeous gray, flirty flamingo, and even, let's see, that one is bumblebee. So some great colors. And look how trippy that is. Like, this reminds me a lot of the shaving cream technique, where it's really messy, but it makes a really cool effect. But this is all of that look without the mess. Let's go ahead and flip it over so you can see what's on the other side. A little bit more subtle. That's the more of a marble look to it. That's not as swirly, but very soft. And so it just depends if you are a bolder person and love all of the marble, the big bright marble, or if you're more subtle and like the subtle side. Great color scheme for Valentine's, for spring, for even masculine making cards. So I just love that set. And then we have the awesome otters, which are so cute. There's these 3 little guys with also a little party hat, and a great punny saying, and a great birthday saying. These are super cute, and sadly I don't have any samples made with these ones right now, and we'll hopefully be able to stamp with this later this month. Love these cute little guys. All right, let's go to the next page. Unless you want to see this one a little bit closer, here's a good sample. There he is. Look at those cute little otters in there. Oh my goodness. And then if you're not an otter fan, you can still use that little party hat there. Create cute little tags and color him in. Oh, so cute. All right, the next one is free with a $100 order. See, the sticker says right there, because it comes with both paper and the stamp set. Let me grab both of those and show you a little bit more, and then my sample. So this stamp set's called Friendly Hello, and it has a great hello friend, which I love. I love this Hope You Have the Best Birthday. That one I have used and love it. And then the same here, you have my love and support. And then it has a plethora of different images. So some big floral spots, some little florals, some color and leafing, and even this cool bird one right here. and a little tiny little flower spot there, which all coordinates with the paper. Let me show you this paper. Again, this is a 12 by 12 pieces of paper. There's 6 designs on one side, and then we'll flip it to show you the other 6. So 12 sheets total. Oh, I love this color scheme. This is more of my style. I love that daffodil one that I showed you earlier, but this color scheme is more that makes my heart happy when I see it. So this is perfect for my style of stamping. I love that we have shapes. We have some lines with little dashes. We have the speckling. We even have some great solid colors. So these 3 here are just white with one other color and that little tiny floral images. Love, love this paper. In fact, I made this cute card with it using the Hope You Have the Best Birthday, which I've embossed with white. And then look at the stamping images I've created with this one. So we have those big floral here, a little floral, some little leafing, and then this really cool speckling effect right here as well. I just love this one. And it's, of course, a fun fold by having that DSP on the front and on the inside, and it carries through to the inside as well. That's the paper right here. So I've combined both the stamp set and the paper to create this beautiful card. And can you see those embellishments? These are the iridescent rhinestones, which are my favorite and my wonderful Wednesday product of the month. When you shop with me on Wednesdays, you'll get that as a gift from me. These are so beautiful and shiny. All right, I'm going to put this one away. And let's go on to the next page. All right, this one is called the Special Moments, and this is another $100 item that you can get for free. The reason why this one is $100 is because there's so many stamp images in this one. 21 images, and they have some of the best sayings. Let me show you the samples that they made with them so that you can kind of see how it pairs with anything. They have it with flowers and hugs and with the rainbow because these sayings are so great. Let me grab, so this was where I had this saying, just a card to say you're amazing. And then even this card, thanks for brightening up my day, both came from this stamp set. And what I like about it most are the different sizes. So we have this middle section here are all very tiny, littler words. Over here we have a mix of fonts. So we have the brightening and the amazing and the sympathy are the ones that are going to pop up out of these ones, and then the little font around it. Where would I be without a friend like you? Love that. Best wishes. I couldn't wait for a special occasion, which I just love. I love all these sayings. The happy birthday even is a classic happy birthday, and it can be used for anything. All right. You see, hopefully you guys can see some of your favorite sayings in here too. I like that one. Hey boo. And hello sunshine. Oh, just love this stamp set. And that is for free when you order $100 worth between now till the end of February. Of course, when you host during these months, you can also earn free hostess items. This is one called Calming Camellia. That's a great floral image one. It has 9 of them and does more of the distinctive stamping with this one. Let me get a little bit closer. You can see some examples made with it. Beautiful and great fonts. And that was for only host only, or if you order $150 worth, just all by yourself. It's a great time to host. I could do online parties and in person, depending if you live here in California or near me. Just shout out if you want to earn this for free without having to spend the $150 yourself, and we can get your party started. Lastly, I want to show you the last page, which is the best page because it tells you about how you can join. If you want all these products and you are in love with Stampin' Up! And you want to have a community of friends to create together, I am wholeheartedly telling you that Stampin' Up! Is my favorite method for this. I love being able to connect with other amazing people around the world, literally around the world. I have never had so many friends from so many places because of me being a member of this great, awesome stamping family. So of course they always have their deal for a starter kit. It's just $99 and you get $125 free and your free shipping, which is a great deal, along with business items and the paper pumpkin kit, 1 month of it. So it's a great deal every day. But during celebration, they've added another fun incentive to join. They are letting you choose 2 stamp sets of your choice to add to your starter kit. So that's another $50 worth of free products of your choice. So if you look through the catalog and you see that you love this stamp set, you can get the Crane of Fortune for free, or any of them. Even in our annual catalog, you can choose from there as well. Free any of your choice, which I love. All right, let's go ahead and move over to the mini catalog, which also came out today and is amazing. And there's just so much to show you in this one that I can't do it all without having you spend many moments with me today. So I will go over it briefly, and then I would suggest you either order from me and get a catalog for free so you can see it in your own hands, or download the PDF. Or you can even go online and just scroll through the new catalog and see all the items. If you're more of an online person, that would be the best way to do it there as well. All right, so the cover alone is just amazing and catches your eye with just this beautiful, simple statement. Instead of it being busy and there's things all over, it's right in the center and has this beautiful windmill as our opening act. All right, let's go ahead and open it to the first page, which just shows you some more samples, which you'll see throughout this whole catalog. So if anything else, this is a great idea book, because you'll look at a stamp set and you'll be like, I don't know what to make with this. And of course you can go to Pinterest, you can go to myself for inspiration, but catalog is a great place to start. And a lot of times where I start with my inspiration, and I'll change things up just a little bit. I'm loving this tulip one here, right here. Love that. So great ideas, and even little tips you'll find throughout here. On the bottom of the catalog, it has these things it wants you to look for. It says the 10% is how much you save on bundles, so look for that little picture or icon. Quick and easy, so the little clock here is a great way for beginners to look at some products and be like, oh, that looks a lot easier and quicker than I would have thought. Then the distinctive little icon there shows you the different style of stamp set, which has been with Stampin' Up for a couple years now, but is still amazing and special to Stampin' Up. Then there's some items that will only fit or could fit in the mini Stampin' Cut Emboss. So if that's the only size you have, you know that it will fit along with the products you bought. And then right here to let you know it's in English and in French. So those are some fun things at the table contents. There's also pages to let you know where our product suites are. Product suites are items that are coordinating together into like a nice little package, like tied with a bow. So like I'll show you each one of these and give you an idea a little bit how our suites work and how amazing they are, and how if you don't want the whole suite, you can always do one of each item that you do like, or buy the whole suite and with one ordering code. All right, also my favorite spot right here is at the very end. It says catalog at a glance. So after you look through the whole catalog, here's where I tend to go to look at things again and be able to make a good shopping list or a wish list, depending on what you are able to do. All right, so we'll go to this next page where we always get a nice message from our CEO, Sarah Douglas, and it talks about our making a difference, which is one thing that Stampin' Up loves to do, is to help different organizations to have a way to earn money to help them in their efforts. All right, then we talk about Paper Pumpkin. We have also our kits collection, which a whole new kit came out today. Be sure to look on our online store. Those are always while supplies last now and no longer will be featured in our catalog. So that's kits are only online, and that's where you'll see them. So that way, if it runs out, you don't even see it there. It's a great method. All right, let's keep on going to our first suite here. This is the Sweet Talk suite. And as you can see, it is great for Valentine's Day. It comes with the stamp set, the dies, an embossing folder, and these little boxes, and these awesome embellishments in ribbon. So one of each, and then the paper as well, of course. So great, great Valentine's one. I have gotten so far the ribbon, these gems, and this awesome Gig'em embossing folder. And I'll show you something I made with that one a little bit later today. All right, here's some bigger images of the stamps themselves on this side, and they are true to size. So if you wanted to know if you had a clear block that would be big enough for them, it's an easy find by just grabbing your clear block and placing it over it and saying, oh, that's a good size for this one. Here's a good size for that guy. Then you'll see that they're kind of highlighted or a different color. This is just like a stamped image of this one, where this one has the outline. That means that will coordinate with the dies below. And if you see that, sometimes it also will mean that there's a punch, and they'll tell you that they do coordinate. So you're good to go. No thinking too hard about things. This next page is amazing, and I have to show you this one because this is part of my stamp camp of the month. I'm using this stamp set, which is just all words, but with the bundle comes with an embossing folder and some amazing dies. And as you can see, these ones are the highlighted ones, so you know that these will coordinate with the dies. And let me show you 2 items I've made with this set already, and tell you why I just love this one so much. And why I'm using it for my stamp camp. This is the last day to sign up for that event. It's a $40 event online, and you get a 12 kits worth of, or 12 cards for the whole kit to make these items. These are just samples. The one I'm showing you, these aren't actually part of the stamp camp. So let me show you this awesome wedding card and the embossing folder right there. So how the embossing folder works is that it has like this white space here. So it makes it easy for you to cut out the hearts. And I went ahead and did one in basic black and one in the basic white, and did our happy wedding day with our label that comes with it. And I just have them embossed all over. Of course, I'm using those iridescent rhinestones because those are my favorite right now. And I just love how classic and simple this card is. It really isn't too hard to make, and it just requires a lot of embossing and die cutting and one stamped image. I love that one. Next, I've created a treat holder because Valentine's Day is all about the treats, right? We're either giving or making or sending to our friends or with our children for their school projects. So this one is a fun size treat holder right here, where you put a little candy inside, and we have our cute paper. So I'm coordinating this stamp set with the paper that was on the past page. And that's the fun thing about stamps, that you can, they have ones that go great with the stamp set, but then also ones that you can use with different stamps, and they look just as amazing. So here's that paper that I used for this guy here, and I use the Valentine greetings, which we find right here. Two awesome examples, and I just love this. This stamp set has wedding, has anniversary, and it has Valentine's Day. So lots of fun possibilities for this one. It's not a one event and done, but 3 different ideas that can be made with this one alone. All right, enough about that one. Hopefully I've sold you on it and that you want it, and you can either order it from me if you are a customer, or order it from yourself if you're a demonstrator, and then come to my stamp camp the end of this month. All right, the next one I want to show you is more kid-friendly, and that's the one I have. Let me see if I can find where I put it, though, on my crazy table. You might not be able to see this one until a lot later. Let's see. Oh, here he is. All right. Later today, I'll go live, and I'll show you how to make this really cute card, and I might just have a special guest with me. So come back today around 1 o'clock for that live, and you'll see, well, 1 o'clock Pacific time, how to make this simple but super cute robot card that says, "Greetings, kind human." Just love this one, and just look how playful and great this is to color in. And this is more like masculine. So I have little boys and I have teen girls, and so this one makes complete sense for me, that they don't need all the hearts and flowers. And if they do, they want it more of a fun way, these little shapes here, versus girly. Do you know what I mean? So I love the stamp set for that reason. And there's some great examples on here. This one even shows a little clock, so it means it's quick and easy. That one will be a fun one to make. All right, let me go a little bit more to show you each of the sweets, and then we will be just about done. I know I could spend forever showing you every single thing in this catalog, but that would take a long time. So we are going to flip through and go to our next suite, which is on page 14 and 17, the very next page, and show you those tulips and the windmill that was on the cover of the page. This is a beautiful, beautiful set here. I love this paper. I am a tulip fan, and this paper is gorgeous. Let me grab it for you so you can see it a little bit closer. Okay, so let me show you this front one because that one has a really cool effect to it. And you see how it looks like it's just rows and rows coming from the corner of this page. Love, love that one. Then we have this beautiful tulips here with that pool party background, a whole field or rows of them. Then we have more of a yellow and orange color scheme, and then our purple ones. Let me go ahead and flip this one over. In fact, I think this one's been flipped the wrong way already. Oh no, either way. So this one's a polka dot on one side, and then that one had clouds on the other. And you'll see on the other side, they're just more solids. Less prints, more solids, and all mostly one color scheme versus the busy that you get on the other side here. And they look great together. You can coordinate these ones with the other pieces or other sides, and they look so amazing. Love this paper. I have not stamped anything with this one yet. This will be soon to come for me to stamp and make something beautiful. I have the flowering tulips. So this one is a double suite. So it has two bundles that you can get if you were to get the whole collection here. But if you don't like the windmills or if you don't like the tulips, you can just do a bundle and grab one bundle and still save 10%, and then grab your ribbon and your paper, and I've definitely grabbed these BBB, is what I'm gonna call them, brushed brass butterflies, or just brush butterflies for quick. These embellishments are just stunning. All right, let me see if I have those embellishments handy and I can show them. Oh, I do. Here they are. They are just gorgeous. They have two different sizes, and they have that metallic kind of gold look, but because it's brushed, it's a little bit more rustic versus shiny. Great, great embellishment. In fact, you guys will know and see that I love every single embellishment that is in this catalog. There's not one that I don't want to have. They really outdid themselves this time as far as embellishments go, and I love them all. All right, let's go to the next suite. Oh, I do want you to notice these little strips of colors underneath the paper. We'll show you the colors that are in the DSP, the Designer Series paper, so if you know what kind of cardstock you'll need to buy to coordinate with it. All right, our next bundle is Symbols of Fortune. That's page 22 and 24. We'll go there. I know I'm skipping over all the fun things, but there'll be more. Don't worry. This one is beautiful. If you like birds and cranes and that kind of, this reminds me of like a Chinese New Year kind of design. Just beautiful and elegant. Again, we have this great ribbon to match. Our paper is stunning. I'm loving this coloring here. We have clips of coral, evening evergreen, soft succulent, crumb cake, smoky slate, and gold. So this paper is actually specialty paper, and you can know that when you ever see gold and with it, that it has a higher price for one thing, because it is specialty and has that extra element, and those gold accents are just beautiful. All right, so our next suite is Artfully Composed, page 32 and 34. You guys got a little sneak peek of that, guys. Super cute. All right. This one right here is gorgeous, and currently this suite is unorderable because this amazing ribbon called white frayed ribbon is on back order. Right now it's unavailable, and so it went so quick that you can't get the whole suite with that one code, so you'll have to pick and choose these ones. So I do say get the bundle, get this amazing fake sea glass shapes, which are so cool. And then they have this amazing vellum right here and the paper. This is another favorite color scheme of mine. Let me show you a little closer. And I love these bold images here. Love, love them. And then, of course, for ideas over here. This is very tropical looking. Looks very Hawaiian, Florida, and California friendly cards, which we have brightness year round. So this is an amazing set. All right, the next one's called New Horizons, page 42 and 43. Can you see how I love the table of contents here? Helps me out so much. And of course, there's lots of amazing things in between. Like this is 2 items that I have. The Eden's Garden, which was an early release, and this was Amazing Silhouettes, which is this really cool stamp set that has the opposite effect. So the white is in the inside and around is the stamped inked image. Pretty cool. All right, but I digress, and I need to go to our suite here called the New Horizons. And at first you look at this paper and you're like, I don't know what to do with this paper. And then you see the examples that they are just stunning, and how this paper makes everything come to life. Like it looks like this amazing sunset or sunrise, has these great images here. It looks like a lake with a mountain behind it. Just amazing paper here. And it has that watercolor look without watercoloring. It's kind of like cheating, almost cheating. And that paper there. Super fun set. And it has great dies to go with it, with even a mountain scene, the little cute fence, and relax and enjoy your day. If you want to see those images bigger, you'll just flip the page. Usually, oh, nope, that's the biggest this one gets. Sometimes we'll have the flip and you can see, but we'll give you a sneak peek what's on that side too. There we go. So these are some fun background stamps also here. This was a great debate if that was a radish or a beet. Your choice. It could be either or. I think they decided it was a radish though. All right, next we'll talk about is the Abstract Beauty on page 48 and 50, which has another Rachael friendly look to it. I just love this one. In fact, we'll feature this in my bingo night. So if you come to that on February 5th, the online event, this will be the products that will come with your kits. I love the colors, the Just Jade, Night and Navy, and the Magenta Madness together. I think is amazing. And then it has these bright, bold embellishments and a whole extra pack to embellish with. So these are extra dies that are already cut for you. This one's really cool because it has all these really fun shapes. Doesn't have anything like floral in it, but just these awesome shapes for you to piece these cards together. Love this one. And let me see if it has it. See, there you go. Good example. Here's the stamp set. You can see it larger on this side here. I miss your face. First of all, you're amazing. So happy to know you. Hello, beautiful, and thank you. Great stamp set with some kind of abstract stamping images and shapes, but pieced together and make some beautiful projects. I'm going to slide this one over so you can see this one as well, because I love the font for this one. This one's an all font only one that has almost everything you need. It says happy and heartfelt are these fonts. Look at this one, Happy Mom Day with a heart for the mom. Like that one alone, plus this one would be the one that I would be like, yes, this stamp set is for me. I just love that. Has a funny sayings even, the heck yeah. Being awesome is just a thing, is just your thing. You matter to me no matter what. Great sayings. Yay for love. So even a wedding card could be made from this one. All right. I know I keep on getting distracted by the things on the other page. Let me go to our next suite, and we are almost done. Thanks for hanging in here. If you're watching from the beginning, or if you're catching me halfway through, that's fine as well. Be sure to start over and watch this again and again, or pause as needed. All right, so we've gone through these ones. We just have 2 more suites left. The next one's called Heart and Home on page 58 and 61. And this one is a classic beauty. So this one had an early release for demonstrators to order. So I've played with this one a little bit, but I don't know where any of my samples are. Christmas was kind of crazy, and so I don't have anything ready to show you right now. I do have these doilies, and I do have the denim ribbon that came back, and I have this awesome beehive shape here. And I love this paper. You see the paper here matches right here. Let me show you my grid sheet that I got from On Stage. Great set here. Again, this is a double one that has 2 bundles that comes in this sweet collection with the one price. Or if you want to select the things that you want, you're like, well, I only need envelopes and the paper and one of the stamp sets. You can pick a la carte by just going through here, finding the number, and putting that in on your online order. Here again is that bundle savings, so you know that you save 10% when you order them together, the dies with the stamp set. Here are the stamp images, a lot larger on both a double-sided page. Gorgeous. I love that they show example of scrapbooking. If you're a scrapbooker, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous way to do it. So beautiful, simple, and great to add photos to. All right, let me keep on going. I can grab more, but we'll go to the very last suite, which is called Hey Sports Fan, found on page 68 and 69. And this is more of your masculine fun. Let me show you, which is great for Father's Day or any man in your life. Hey Sports Fan. I don't know about you, but I have 2.5 sports fans in my house, and this would be super fun to make for them. With these bold colors, the Poppy Parade, Bumblebee, Night of Navy, and Evening Evergreen. Those are more like the rich tones versus like the bright tones that we have. More of like the royals. This one has dies that go along with it to make these cute little tickets and will coordinate with the paper. So this one was cut out from the DSP using the die and looks like you could make a cute little invitation. Tanner's B-Day. Looks like it's going to be June 24th at 6 p.m. Awesome. You know, there's a guy who works at Stampin' Up named Tanner. I wonder if that's really his birthday. That's something to wonder about. How fun is that, though? Okay, let's keep on looking. I love that they have stars and twine. Twine's more of a masculine embellishment than ribbon. Ribbon seems kind of girly sometimes and can be used sparingly on masculine cards, but twine makes it great. You do like a little swirl here, little swirl there, you swirl here, wrap it around a gift item. Super great embellishment for guys. Okay, that's the last of the suites. What I would say to go to is keep on looking through it. Oh, this is a fun punch here. There's just so much I can show you. I know. Look at the wolf and the bear. He's so realistic. Oh, okay. And this one here. Oh, my goodness. So my dad is a gardener, and he, for like as long as I've known him, he's been gardening, and he is a shorter man, and so ladders is going to be totally on his birthday card this year because he can never not use a ladder in his life. Similar to myself, I always have to have a step stool or ladder to get anything off the top shelf. So I love that they have this fun, little bit more masculine, but you can use this for girls as well, kind of cards. And we have the dad and Happy Father's Day in there. Okay. I know I can show you, keep on showing you. There's just so many of my favorite things that if I were to keep on going, this would take forever. I do want to let you know there's a bundle page. So if you go through page 76, then you'll see all the bundles in one area. Kind of give you a quick glance at those. The bundles are the way to save, and they have them in punches or in dies are the way that Stampin' Up bundles. And then at the very end is the catalog at a glance. This is where you'll see everything. This is actually alphabetical now, our stamp sets. From here, A to Y is the letters right here, and it continues onto the page. You'll notice I like to highlight the stamp sets I already get, kind of like my wish list organizer here. So you know that's the one I have. I don't need to order it again. I have these cute little happy hedgehogs, which my son loves hedgehogs, and so that was a must get for me. And that's one of my favorite ways to keep track of what I have. Then they have the dies over here as a quick look at. And then keep on going. The punches are embossing folders, which you might have missed some of those. There are some great ones in here. All of our DSP, our extra paper, our ribbon, embellishments, and that is it. Of course, it lets you know that we want you to join Stampin' Up at the very end. And if you aren't into joining, you could always host. Hostess are amazing, and we love them and give them extra fun attention and gifts. And they're allowed to get Hostess only stamp sets. These ones cannot be bought, and they are at a discounted price. and you can only earn them with a $150 order or when you host a party. And the more your party earns, the greater the items you can receive, including a free, 50% off when you have a $450 order or party. All right, you guys, I think that is it for you. There's so much more, of course, I could show you, but I have the next 2 months or through June to share more samples from these catalogs. Thank you so much for watching this today, and happy stamping, everyone. Goodbye.